This dropshipping store did £3,092.78 in its first month on Etsy, and yes, it was all organic. So I want to show you the exact strategy we used to make this store so you can make one for yourself. Before we dive into some tools, I just want to go over some of the days we have here. As you can see, it was a pretty slow start, and then when we got the product listing, it basically took off straight away. And you're going to see these days where we had dips, and that's purely because we were trying to get more stock, right? We had to deactivate the products purely because we were selling too much too quickly. We were just not prepared to have so much quantities of the products with our suppliers. Here's a run through for our visits, and as you can see, it picked up very well, and then we had to deactivate, and then it picks back up, deactivates, and then we had a huge day here, and then this is when we deactivated again because we were having some logistical issues, and we will be picking up this product shortly. So we had some good days, 18 orders, 12 orders, etc., and a pretty decent conversion rate. This product was running at about a 55% profit margin, so you know, we did about £1,700 profit, and again, this was this store's first month. So I've said this so many times, but I like to use Etsy as a research platform to start with, right? So I'm going to go for a pretty broad term, and I'm just going to type in jewelry, and I'm going to see what is ranking on the first page here, and I'm going to try and spot some trends so then I can go deeper into it. So this piece here has got my attention, planet pendant. So I like the look of this, it's doing pretty well, and now I'm going to have my brain thinking, okay, planet, sun, okay, moon, so type in a planet, sun catcher, okay, 97,000 results, okay, that's quite a lot. We've got some bestsellers, we've got some populars. I'm seeing this one store pop up a lot of times, this McDonald's tea shop, so I'm going to take a little look at their store. 5 people bought this in the past 24 hours, 7,000 sales. They've only got top shop for gifts, so that means they are potentially a very new store. And we'll come down here, 2023, right, and a little thing I like to do is just go to most recent reviews and then go all the way to the last page. So it looks like they've been around since the 18th of May and probably a few days before that, but it looks like they were, you know, selling a different product at the start, which they have since removed and pivoted over to these sun catchers. So I have checked the store in Allura, and it looks like they began in March. However, as I said, it looks like they're only getting sales in May. So they have done £227,000 in revenue in just 5 months. So let's take a look here. It looks like the highest performing products on their store are these dream catchers. You know, this one has 27,000, this one here has 12, you know, and they're selling pretty similar products, and they all seem to be performing well. If I was you and I was looking at a product like this, you know, you're going to be thinking, well, how can I jump on it? How can I get into this product? Well, let me show you. It's extremely simple. So I'm going to use the tool I always show people, and it's search goods on AliExpress by this image. So we just go on here, we right click the image, and we press go. So now AI is going to use the photos to find that product on AliExpress. And as you can see, we are coming up with a lot of products. So let's take a look through these and see what we can find. So I've pulled up some links here, and as you can see, this one has some really nicely designed dream catchers, sun catchers, whichever you want to market it as. And we have some more here. You know, the point of this is to find products that are already doing well on the platform, use their data, you know, okay, what keywords are they targeting? What are their customers interested in, right? And then find products similar and market in your own unique way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can use other people's customers for data and using AI to create the best listings possible. So once you've found which products you want to go through, right, I'm going to show you another research tip to find more similar products, and then let's jump into the AI. So this is a little trick that not many people are talking about or teaching, right? So we have this store here, and look, they have nearly 1,800 reviews, and that means 1,800 people are publicly expressing their opinion of this product. So all we need to do is open up some of these profiles, and now we find what else they're interested in, because if they've bought this product, they are interested in that style of product, right? And now their profiles are going to be potentially filled with more similar products. So we have some stained glass pieces, they look very cool, they haven't favorited anything, right? We have these little mushroom things, things, more stained glass, more sun catchers, earrings, etc. Right, so just from this, we can performance test the products from other stores, and we can go into a niche that we know performs well, and it is guaranteed to get sales, right? So if I'm looking at this, I now would want to be looking into these stained glass designs and these sun catchers, and that's the primary two products I would be having on a store. The research is there, the interest is there, the demand is there. Now let's fill that demand. So we're back on Allura, and now we want to go into the keyword finder, and this keyword finder has been redone recently. For this, I'm just going to put crystal sun catcher in here, and I'm going to see what Allura tells us. What is the competition like, the volumes, and other keyword ideas that they want to give. For this very broad term of crystal sun catcher, we can see the competition is very high and the volume doesn't really match it. So we may want to go for a more long tail keyword. Okay, so what we can do here is go for amethyst crystal sun catcher. Now, when I say long tail keyword, I mean the keyword is built up of multiple words, right? So gemstone crystal sun catcher. Together, it's one long tail keyword, right? So now I have this keyword data, right? I go through and I analyze what's being pushed on Allura and what's being pushed on other successful suncatcher listings, right? And then I head over to the listing title helper in AI templates on Allura. I put in some focus keywords and a bit of product information, and I ask their AI bot to generate a good title for it. As you can see, it follows a very good structure. It's how we teach it in our Discord. If you don't know about our Discord, we have a group of over 6,000 Etsy sellers in there, and I'm going to put up some recent results of our students on the screen. So if you want to join, it's discord.gg/Etsy, and the link is in the description. So as you can see, we have a clear product name followed by a keyword stack, and you'll notice in this keyword stack we try to refrain from repeating the same keyword, right? So we have crystal sun catcher here. If we then go and put sun catcher in multiple times, it's then just repeating the same keyword and we are losing keyword real estate. So we want to focus on unique keywords. So if we come to here, you can see they do a very good job of, it's a wind chime, it's boho, hanging window prism, garden charm decor, witchy room decor. They do a very good job of spreading out. Okay, so then if we come back to here, you can also see that the AI tool is doing a very similar job. And now another aspect of your listing that takes a lot of time is your descriptions, right? Your descriptions are crucial because you can have the perfect photo that gets clicks, but then there's something off in your description that just, doesn't put someone at ease, right? It just makes them want to go and try someone else out. So let's use the Allura listing description generator to see what it can come up with. And here I've just used the same product information and same keywords as I used in the title generator. So now it's generated a description for us, but we're not going to leave it like that. I've got this little notes tool, and as you can see, there's the title and here's the description, right? What I always like to say is I say your description is not meant to look like an essay. It's not meant to look so clunky and hard to read. It's meant to be so easy to skim read and get the points they need. So break it up into digestible quick sentences. When you have quick sentences containing all of the information that you need, that's when you want to then go through it and see what needs to be removed. So we have welcome to a world of enchantment where the magic of natural beauty meets whimsical design. Perfect. We have keywords right at the top. Now what we want to be doing is we want to be seeing what other keywords we can get in here. Okay, so we've got crystal sun catcher again, amethyst, decor, positive energy, tranquility. These are all very popular terms in this niche. Each sun catcher is created with a stunning piece of amethyst gemstone, celebrated with its powerful healing properties, balance mood swings, yada yada yada. What we can do is we want that because we always want to provide relevant information. The FAQs that if it's not in your description, people are either going to be annoyed and not buy, or they're going to message you, right? So your description is designed to reduce the amount of customer service you have to do. Always provide more information than you think you should, right? You'll even notice down here, we talk about avoiding harsh chemicals, don't submerge in water. If you sell jewelry, you probably get the question a lot, how long is it, right? It might say it in the description, but just make it even more clearer. People will say, does it tarnish? Can I wear it in the shower? Will it get caught on something and break? Answer all of those problems in the description and make it as easy as possible for the customer. The less problems they have, right, means the less little devil on their shoulders going, no, this isn't for you. This isn't for you, right? If you just put them at ease, make sure that the whole journey is as seamless as possible, you are going to get the sale. So now here we have our title and we have a good description. What I would also add, just to reinforce, is I would just put your delivery window down there. Hey, you know, so I dispatch from X, you know, typically your order will arrive to you within 6 to 8 days, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so that's it for your title, your description. Now let's take a look at tags. So now Allure is generating some tags for us to use. And here you're going to see we have a mix of non and long tail keywords, right? So 3 words, it's long tail. And in your tags, you want to truly utilize the amount of space you have. You have about 180 characters to make up, and you want to be making sure you are using every single one of them. A good little tip is, so you have hippie decor, right? And that's 11 keywords, or yoga decor, right? So we have yoga decor. Why not quickly add at the end of that spiritual or something, right? Because yes, yoga decor, spiritual doesn't make sense, but Etsy will see that as 3 unique words. Okay, and it will piece them together. Like, not many people realize that, and not many people talk about that. Etsy algorithm is extremely smart. It knows what you are trying to do. So stacking the amount of, 180 characters into your tags is exactly what you want to be doing to maximizing the growth you have. So now we have a fantastic listing set up for a product that is doing well on Etsy. We've done the research. We know it's going to sell. We know the formula we have, and now all we have to do is list it. Okay, so I hope this video helps you guys. I love creating these kind of Etsy videos. If you have any more suggestions on what you would like me to cover, please leave a comment and I will do my best to get back to you. Or if it is possible, I will create that video and post it on this channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.